town so small it didn't even have a stoplight. One gas station, one diner, a church on every corner, and everybody knew everybody's business. People in the city used to laugh when I told them where I was from, like being from a small town, many of you were listening. But I'll tell you something, every value I have, every bit of backbone I carry, every reason I am who I am today, came from that little town. And I wouldn't trade it for anything in this world. This one's called Where I Come From. There's a water tower with the town name painted on it. Been standing since my granddaddy was a boy. Friday nights were football games and front porch sitting, and the whole town showed up just to share the joy. We didn't have a mall, we didn't have a highway, just a main street and a diner and a church. But Lord, we had each other and we had our values, and we knew exactly what a person's word was worth. They can keep their city lights, the skylines and the noise, and give me gravel roads at sunset and that small town noise. This is where I come from. Dirt roads and front porches, where I come from. Everybody works and nobody pretends. Where I come from, we shake hands and mean it. Where I come from is where I'll always be in the end. Mama knew the name of every kid on every street. Daddy helped his neighbor fix a fence for free. Nobody locked their doors back in those days, because trust was just the way that things should be. I left at 18, thought I needed something bigger, chased my dreams down every highway I could find. But no matter how far I traveled from that county, I carried every lesson that it left behind. You can take the boy out of the small town, but Lord, you'll never take the small town out of the boy, no matter what it takes. This is where I come from. Dirt roads and front porches, where I come from. Everybody works and nobody pretends. Where I come from, we shake hands and mean it. Where I come from is where I'll always be in the end. They say those towns are dying, say the young folks all leave, but I know 20 men who stayed and built something worth believing. The butcher and the preacher, the farmer and the coach, the ones who never left, all the ones who matter most. So if you ever wonder where a man gets his backbone, where he gets his word, where he gets his soul, just look at where he started, just look at where he's rooted. A tree is only strong as the ground that makes it whole. This is where I come from. Dirt roads and front porches, where I come from. Everybody works and nobody pretends. friends where I come from. We shake hands and mean it. Where I come from is where I'll always be in the end. Where I come from, wouldn't trade it for the world. Where I come from made me who I am. God bless every small town. God bless every dirt road. God bless the people who built